Hello all, I am Jennifer as always and you're watching Limelight's showering on Hilaria Baldwin. She claims husband Alec Baldwin has been suffering from PTSD for a long time. Let's watch details in this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share with your friends. Hilaria Baldwin has claimed husband Alec Baldwin is suffering from PTSD and has been battling it for a long time. My husband is suffering from PTSD right now, Hilaria said on Thursday, adding that it has been something he's dealt with long before the Rust shooting. It's something that is not just from what happened recently but he's been suffering from this for a very long time. The post on Hilaria's Instagram story site comes as Alec shared an open letter from members of the Rust film crew and cast members on Instagram, heading back at claims that the set was chaotic, dangerous and exploitative in the days leading up to the fatal shooting of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. The open letter Alec shared on Instagram, which was signed by over 20 crew and cast members, begins by saying the writers of the letter were not influenced to make such a statement by any of the producers on set, including Baldwin. It adds that the signing crew members believe the public narrative surrounding our workplace tragedy is inadequate and wish to express a more adequate account of our experience. But before exclusive details, please subscribe our channel, hit bell icon, it definitely helps you to watch what we are watching. The letter explains that it is common in the film industry to work on productions that are unprofessional and hectic in order to gain experience and credits, adding that many of the staffers signing the letter have worked on such productions. Rust was not one of them, it adds. Rust was professional. We do acknowledge that no set is perfect, and like any production, Rust had its areas of brilliant and its areas that were more challenging. The crew members add that they stand firmly with their unions and strongly support the fight for better working conditions across the industry, but asserts that the set of Rust is not an example of the circumstances they are fighting against. The descriptions of Rust as a chaotic, dangerous and exploitative workplace are false and distract from what matters the most: the memory of Halyna Hutchins, and the need to find modern alternatives to outdated industry firearm and safety practices. The writers of the letter admit that a few crew members quit before the tragedy, but says, the vast majority of us remained, never feeling the need to protest or quit. We were enjoying our workplace. Those disgruntled few do not represent the views of all of us. In her post, Hilaria considered that evidence of their close bond. Detectives are now investigating whether Seth Kenney, a 51-year-old Hollywood veteran who was supposed to provide the film with dummy rounds and blanks, may have sent recycled bullets from a previous set, according to an affidavit filed by the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office. Investigators there continue to probe Hutchins' death, and have yet to file any criminal charges. It was previously revealed that the bullet that killed Hutchins may have been a homemade bullet that a New Mexico armorer supplied from a previous film where makeshift ammunition was used to train actors at a firing range. During the interview with ABC set to air, Baldwin also spoke fondly of Hutchins, saying, "She was someone who was loved by everyone who worked with and liked by everyone who worked with, and admired. Even now I find it hard to believe, it just doesn't seem real to me." When asked if the shooting was the worst thing that ever happened to him, Baldwin replied, "Yes,